Hey, I'll say this since Chase isn't here. This thing's a turd. He's gonna have a hard time. This is gnarly.
Hey, you're making me feel bad, Chase.
So guys, we've alluded to it a couple times. We're actually going to do it today. We're going to go up and check out the Boneyard. It's Bill's Boneyard. The cool part about this one is most of these places are online, but this guy, it's just an old school shop where the guys just want to talk motorcycles, and hopefully we can find some gold in those hills. So got my gloves, got my Monster, we're ready to go.
Gnarly. Look at all those tables. You probably would. I wonder if you found my seat. I'm serious. We need to look. It's probably here. Oh my gosh. This is like Christmas. You gotta better start pulling pictures of your bike on your phone. That looks about right. I know what my DT looks like. It's just kind of.
I can't believe how much stuff they got. So I don't know if it's going to be this one. Which one's going to be closer?
There's the XL 500S, but I already have one for that.
That's like a 81, dude, right there. Probably. 1980 YZ125. If Wes needs a new fender, there it is. Dude. Too bad it's a little rough. DT 175 fender right there. Yeah, it's missing a skull and it's pretty rough, but it's complete. We got one right here. Whoa! There's a front fender, dude. I was gonna have to clean mine up because it's currently painted black, but yeah, I'm thinking I'll ask how much he needs for this and probably pick it up. Woo. Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. Ray, I found you a shock, dude.
So I found you some handlebars.
Sweet.
So I found a 23, but there's no good knobs yet. Thought maybe I could find me an old 23-inch with good, decent knobs, because mine's pretty wore out. Can't even buy a 23 anymore. That one's even worse clapped out than mine is.
Look at this. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think about it? This is a complete bike right here. 2-stroke, shave a few pounds, plenty of gas room, whatever that is. For going bad, it went well. Well, I hate to tell you, but this is looking good at first from a distance. Thought I might be able to try and trade the old XL, but it's rough. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guess I just gotta run what I brung. Go for gold.
Dude, this would be sweet for an adventure ride.
Gotta be something like that.
Do not let that gear fall on your foot. Holy shiz, that'd hurt.
Can I pick a tank for you?
No. No, you can't pick a tank for me. There's actually an XT one in here that wouldn't be awful, but it's so rusty.
Dude. There you go.
So it's actually about the right gear, the right size.
But
The
is yours
mount's
metal?
different. No, mine's
Yeah,
plastic.
yours is plastic.
And then this is different too. How it mounts here.
Yeah.
But that would be about the closest one I've seen in here.
I'll bet we can make this one fit.
Yeah. Afraid of this. That one wouldn't have looked terrible in there. I think we made it work.
Dude, I cannot believe how much stuff. This is unreal.
Wait, dude. Is that Speedo? Is that cable and everything? Yeah. All the way down? Cable and everything? Charge $80 an hour. You want me to take this off for you?
Okay, how many miles does it say it has on it? Only 29 miles? Oh yeah. They went somewhere. Did you see where that other washer went?
Hey, you ever seen Iron Man?
So you're saying use this to drive it through?
Yeah. Ouch. We need a third guy to hold it. Use both hands to hit it.
I can't swing that hard. We need Ray is what we need. Ray! Ray! I'm robbing the rear wheel.
Really?
Check out this 1980 Prime YZ125 frame.
Dude, is it even coming out?
It's seized on the hub. So
we need
basically,
more muscle. He hasn't been eating his Wheaties.
Dude, there's no way
Do you have more than that?
Look at it.
Was your wheel bad? It's got like 4 or 5 big cracks in it, remember? Nope, I don't need a tachometer. Find lots of those. I'm gonna find a speedometer. If it's the last thing I do.
No luck?
Ever since we did 5 Miles of Hell, I've been kind of a mess with old bikes, and I picked up a Suzuki TC185, and it's missing a speedometer, but I think I found it. At least one close enough. My little trip knob is broke off. I hope it works. Poor little bike died at only 193 miles. It's a shame.
So I just talked to the owner of this place and just want to get a little bit of the history. And he actually started this in 1979, and that was after he already started riding. He got a bike because his dad told him he couldn't get one. So 79, he started this place. Well, it wasn't this exact location, it was somewhere else. And it actually got raided in 1984. They thought they were cracking down on a motorcycle gang, but they weren't. It was wrong information. And then this place was opened up around 88. It's been open 34 years now, and he's got just about anything you could think of, and tons of motors, complete bikes, partial bikes, anything you want. Something else that's really cool about this place is this place has been in some high profile movies. Disney's been out here filming before, and really you just have to see this place to appreciate it. Not a lot of places like this are open still, just because you have eBay and different things on the internet. So really, this place is amazing. It's easy to get lost in here. I can't believe how many side panels and different things we've found. I didn't think we would find so much good stuff here. This is like a gold mine for older bikes. Come check it out.
What you got?
So your motor's out of your frame now, right?
Yeah.
I found you some more horsepower.
Oh, dude.
I say we stuff this baby in there, get some of those pipes that are outside. Dude, this
What
thing,
is that?
That's gonna be a wheelie monster, dude.
I don't need horsepower. I need.
A plastic
looks.
fender that you already have.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if it's a piece of crap as long as it looks good.
that's right. Hey!
Dude, what do you think about that? Here, you guys tell me.
Money,
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Score!
money. But
I'm excited. Hey,
I don't know
ruin
why
it for me.
you're focused on this and you have a tank that's cracked in half.
Yeah,
What's going
it's
on
screwed
there?
up. But I'm not finding a tank. We did order one, but if we get it, that's basically all my bike's gonna get. A couple carburetor parts and a tank. And that's not that fun. Yeah.
Oh, do you need cash? I need 30 bucks.
It's heavy.
All right, what'd you guys get?
I got a side number plate. I paid extra for the paint.
We're gonna start at the first.
I thought I was first. I got some valve train parts, some rocker arms, cam,
A couple parts.
couple parts.
Charles, you're up.
Okay, now you're up.
All right, I got a side number plate. I paid a little extra for the paint, even though I'm gonna take it off, but it was definitely worth it because I can't find this anywhere.
How much was it?
10 bucks.
10 bucks for plastics.
Right?
Me, I got the big donut. I was trying to find a better front tire because I got that weird 23-inch front tire. Thought maybe I'd get lucky. No bueno.
Oh, man. I scored on the side panel as well. I've looked all over eBay for this. Can't find it. But same as Charles, 10 bucks.
I've been looking for a left side plate for the DT, but I didn't find one in there. However, I did score an old shift lever with a folding tip, and I scored a speedometer for my 1974 TC 185. These
Not
things
that
are
that
like,
matters on this trip.
I know. But I'm stoked because these are like 65 bucks on eBay at least.
Hey, you'll know how fast
I got
you're
it
going
for
when
20
I pass
bucks. Yeah. What'd you get, Wes?
Basically what this told me is he doesn't have hardly any of these parts listed on eBay if they couldn't find them on eBay.
Yeah.
But I got a bike specific rear fender, which was on my list, but I don't really need it, but it was 10 bucks. And I also bought a tank for my shelf. I couldn't resist. For my daughter's shelf, actually. There you go.
Boom.
Nice. Thank you! We out.
Pick up that headlight.
Why does that sound so noisy for being fresh coffee?
I replace used parts with more used parts.
Well, yeah.
Don't make fun of my headlight. That is cute.
All right, we went to Bill's Boneyard Friday. We got to check those parts and make sure they actually fit our bikes. I wasn't prepared for that trip. I didn't bring any parts to actually match up, so I'm hoping my side panel actually fits. Chancellor's parts did fit on, but we also got some parts from the warehouse. We got to get those on our bike because we only have 2 weeks left until the race. We got to get them on, give these bikes a good shakedown, and make sure they're in good working order.
Man, so I'm a little bummed today. Saying just a minute ago that totally thought we were gonna come up with a fuel tank, and I'm not going to. I can't even get a new one anymore in time for the event, and so I'm gonna have to make do with what I've got. And I hate doing that. I am not that good at making do. So I'm kind of going after this shock a little angry too, because it's got leaks all over the place, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it either. We'll get this off, hopefully. What the problem I have here is that I'm leaking. So I can tell the shock shaft is leaking. There's some oil on the shock shaft. So I know that the main seal is leaking, and I'm getting leaking around this seal right there, that Teflon right there, and around this outside. So I've got problems there. I've got problems here. So I'm just gonna take it apart and see what's going on in there. Hopefully there's something I can do something about.
All right, so we did the mat on the pipe, so it looks Yamaha OEM. Just don't look too close. Now I just painted this whole thing. My bead blaster from Harbor Freight didn't work as good as I thought it would, so I just did the best I could. It's good from far, but far from good, so don't look too close.
Swap that.
Look at this, you got a 69 Buick fuel filter on
The kid I bought it from put that on there, and I don't know where he got that, but
That's custom.
that's custom. That's called making it work.
I'm going in, bro. Don't scratch it. They were all worried about it taking too long.
All right, so I found a folding tip at the Boneyard, or shift lever with a folding tip. It's not gonna fit my bike perfect, so I'm just gonna chop it off, chop off my fixed tip, and I'm gonna weld on the folding tip. So we'll see how that goes. Check it out. Ready to rock and roll.
I somehow got, I think whoever did it, and I just replaced it, they put both of their nuts on top instead of one on the bottom and one on the top. Oh, finally a little slop. I wondered why I couldn't get any slop. Oh well.
Do you know how to get that out?
I'm trying.
have a puller
It's kind of
for that?
stuck. I don't think a puller's gonna help me.
No, you put a rag over the end, air it up.
And it might depend too on just the bike, right?
I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm trying your way.
All right.
Ray.
Need somebody man-sized?
Yep.
Woo! I think so. Nice catch by the cameraman. Is that supposed to be that way?
It's just the bladder.
So now you pulling that?
I don't know. I haven't got that for you yet.
Do you guys mind if I give you a tip? Here you go.
Thanks.
Now trying to get the bladder out. Ooh, there it is.
Ooh.
Beauty.
So it's a piston. That
Yeah.
actually looks pretty clean.
That doesn't look awful.
So I am putting a new clutch cable on because mine actually is fraying really bad up here at the top. You can see it right there. I've only got about half the threads left. So luckily, I was able to find a clutch cable online that is built specifically for this bike. So it was a good find. I think it was 30 bucks. Anyway, so I'm putting that on. I'm gonna clean all this out. You can see it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna grease everything up, get it working good. And then after that, my carb, the float bowl, still sticking, so it still pours gas everywhere when I turn the fuel on. So I gotta fix that. Skid plate, ready to rock and roll.
We're going from mid-hard to
Oh, sweet.
soft intermediate.
Shoot, it's not a dual sport tire anymore. So all these old bikes have these wimpy little pegs. So we're wrapping around this piece of metal just to make it a little bit wider. So I already got mine done. I think they're gonna work pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do Eric's.
The oil is pretty clean, and I don't know when it would have got clean, but we're gonna try putting a new O-ring in there and getting us through a race. So it went from me being pretty sad to now I'm okay. Well, have you ever made an O-ring? This is how it came. The right thickness, but just way too big. So I just cut a chunk out. Then I super glued it. I didn't do a very good job. I think I'm gonna try it one more time.
Dude, you're trying to cut an O-ring?
Dude, I already did. This is just a better one. I'm gonna make this one better.
Wow. Hey, I welded your foot pegs.
Oh my gosh, look at that!
They're not the prettiest, but they'll do.
Oh, they're titanium. That's titanium, isn't it?
Yeah, that's titanium.
It's a hot.
Yeah. This one's probably hotter.
Look at that. Oh, thank you, Justin.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, I love it. Dude. You can't even tell. Look, same. All right, you can tell a little bit.
Well, I'm about to change my tire. I bet this thing's been on here for like 20 years. So it's probably not gonna be very fun. Hey, look at that. Came with a little water in there. All right, so I pulled the tire off. I almost didn't pull the rim strip, but I'm glad I did because found this little guy, a little bit of corrosion, and it's actually making this little portion of the metal stick up. So I'm gonna grind that down, and there's a couple other spots. I'm gonna take these to the wire wheel. That's just a little bit of corrosion there. So I'm gonna clean it up and get my tire on.
Tip straight from Charles. Right, Charles?
What?
We're scraping all this old, sun-faded, crappy plastic off of here.
Tech tip, no refund.
Yeah, not guaranteed or warranted in any way.
And one for the money. This collar was on the inside. The outside collar was on the inside. Inside on the outside, so the seal wasn't sealing against it. And no wonder that bearing went bad. So put a new bearing, should be good.
So we're kind of going a different direction, right?
Okay.
So you're all about traction and new tires, but then you look down at your linkage,
Oh yeah?
and I wonder if that even goes up and down.
Listen, well, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay, okay. So do we compress it all the way?
Yeah,
Fill it all the way,
Yeah.
and then just let it basically
Or
over.
at least close.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Okay. Probably on the very end, it feels pretty good.
Oh, I got partially in. There we go. Make her in. Make her in. We're not all the way in. We're all the way in. Dude, you won't even have to put air in that.
140 pounds.
Cleaned it up. Put
like
my new
there's-
rear fender on.
It's like there's razor blade scrapes all over.
Don't look too close. Gosh. Don't, dude, get out.
Hey, it looks better than it did.
Oh, heck yeah.
You had a hook.
Because I didn't take that off when I pulled this off the car. So I just
You
been
had
dumping
it
gas in
dumping
the
it
over.
in. Yes. Okay. His carb kept leaking. I cleaned his needle and seat last time and it was working fine. He puts it together and it's leaking again. We pull it apart. He has the main fuel line feeding the overflow, filling the flow.
So JD's over here. JD's over here pressing up on the needle while I'm blowing in, and he's like, and JD's like, well, no wonder. I was like, well, what? He's like, your fuel line's going to the overflow.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
now
good
try
one.
it. Now try it.
Is that as good as Wes's WD-40? Oh, that's sealing. There we go. All right, we're solid.
Oh, that did nothing for rebound. Yes.
Slow her down. Slow her down.
I don't know if this is compression or rebound. I have no idea what this is.
That's rebound. Holy crap! Damn.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even need to rebuild it. Look at that. We got rebound now.
All right, first off, I want to make sure that everybody knows that Rocky Mountain does not endorse or approve or anything of plastic welding a gas tank. This is definitely not the recommended way to go. So this is my first time. Hopefully this goes well. I've already went through and stitched it together and I feel pretty good about the strength of it. Now I just need to seal it up so it doesn't leak. So let's see how this goes. So the brown on here is it's the fuel coming out of the tank and it's just melting it, so that's pretty ugly. But I really do feel like it's sealed it, and I feel like it's stronger because of the stitching we did in there. And so yeah, we're gonna give her a go and see what happens.
All right, so we're here in the fab shop because my hand guards do not fit on my bike. Full wraparound hand guards on the TS250, so we're actually gonna have to bend them to get them to fit on the bike. So some customization going down, but we're gonna bend my hand guards and get those installed. Hand guards are on. Slight modification. She's good to go.
All right. Kind of. Help with Chuck. This way. Okay, where is it? Oh, this gen? Yeah. What's gonna have to do? Could have washed it.
are you doing under there?
This thing's long-winded.
Oh. I don't want to get Yamaha. You know, this is a Yamaha. Oh, yeah.
It's alive!
Dude, I got my grips. My headlights working. I do have the Chase See on the Trails sticker, but he never rides trails.
He's gonna ride them today.
Yes, he is. Well, he's gonna try. You ready?
Let's do it.
Dude, let me go load. Holy crap, dude, what is that?
Give me that. That's race fuel. That's what that is.
I earned it.
Oh, crikeys, I took a handlebar to the tricep.
So I can't go fast at all. Loser of this challenge gets pink spoke wraps for Juab.
I am not leaving. Oh, crap.
Justin, damn it. Justin's gonna catch me.